Hi my friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Casper the Boy Diviner if you're new here, and today I wanted to do the tag My Tarot Community. This tag was created by Katey Flowers of Katey Flowers Tarot. That is a more established channel, and she recently started a new one called Katey Flowers, which is mainly focusing on books. I follow both her channels because she's just amazing. I don't know, I have so many good things to say about Katey Flowers. She started this tag and I love this tag. Not only because Katey Flowers mentioned me, I always feel so honored when she mentions me, but also because I always wanted to do a shout out channel kind of video. I just never felt like my audience was big enough until now. Recently, because of a few factors and one of the recent videos I've made, my channel has really caught up in terms of subscribers. So thank you so much for everyone who just subscribed, anyone who just decided to support me. I really appreciate you guys following me. For more tarot content and tarot related things, you might want to subscribe and follow me right now. I would really appreciate it because it's supporting my channel. Thank you so much. So this tag has a few questions, and to be honest, a lot of the creators that I really enjoy kind of you can answer their name to every question, but I tried my best to not have any repeats and I try to split them up so that it doesn't become like weighted too much to one question. For a question such as who is a creator you respect, I respect every single one. Who is a creator you would like to be friends with in real life? Everyone, honestly. So just because I don't answer your channel there doesn't mean I don't want to be friends with you. And if I don't mention your channel but you know I enjoy your channel because I comment and I watch your videos, it's just because I wanted to be more authentic. I wanted to talk about the channels that came to my mind immediately when I saw these questions. Feel free to talk about your tarot channels below so I can read about it, look at your channel, watch some of your videos, and other people on this video can also check you out. Okay, so the first question. Who is a creator that makes you laugh? A creator that makes me laugh is actually Julie from Peekaboo Rose. She is so funny. I don't know if people find her funny because honestly, Julie is also really thoughtful and really respectful, and she's really smart. And she is also very authentic, and all these are great. But she always makes me laugh because I feel like she has such a dry humor. It is not something that I'm accustomed to. I feel like in Singapore, people rarely have like such dry humor. And she makes me laugh all the time in her videos, when she says the most unexpected things, because I don't know, she just cracks me up. She just cracks me up. So I do really recommend watching her videos. I really enjoy Julie's channel. She does so many good things. Her walkthroughs are always fantastic, and she's always thinking things through really well. She's a person I really admire. Okay, enough raving about Julie. I'll talk about the next creator that always makes me laugh, and that's Dee from Divination. What a funny name, what a great pun. Dee is really funny. I always laugh in her videos. Every single video, even walkthroughs, she has such a joy and humor about her. I don't know, I can't help it. I really always just watch her videos expecting to laugh. I don't know if that's a good thing. I'm sorry, Dee, is that a good thing? I expect a good time when I see your videos come up, and even though I don't always comment because sometimes I don't know what to say, I always enjoy the videos that I watch from you. So thank you so much. I hope more people check you out. The third person who always makes me laugh is Jen from Jen's Balanced Tarot. She has such a joy to her. She has that kind of frenetic energy that I'm familiar with because I also have that frenetic energy, but she has such a joyful take on this frenetic energy, I feel. For me, I'm more of a serious and anxious kind of energy. She manages to uplift that kind of energy to a happy one. When she drops her cards, she laughs and she calls it a dropsy, and she said oopsies. When I used to drop my cards, I would just be like, why am I so clumsy in my head? But now, I don't feel that way. I feel like, oh, I'm just doing a Jen. And I think watching her channel and how she takes things, how open-minded she is, how she takes time to really understand, and how she laughs, it really helps me laugh about the smaller things I pick myself on, So these are three channels that I really enjoy that always make me laugh, these three creators. I really recommend you check them out. Again, they are Julie from Peekaboo Rose, Dee from Divination, and Jen from Jen's Balanced Tarot. The next question. Who is a creator that teaches you? The first creator that I wanted to talk about is Water Child Tarot. That's Sarah from Water Child Tarot, and she is new. She has commented on some of my videos, and I've always find her comments really thoughtful. She's very smart. She takes time to really explain things. In her most recent video that I watched, it was about cardstock. It's the second part to her VR on my tag, Cardstock Snob. And it was so illuminating. It really showed me how GSM meant almost nothing. We should be looking at different things like the weight of the cards, the thickness of the deck, or the thickness of one card, because GSM has no bearings on the thickness. She really takes time to break that down to you, to the viewer. She even uses paper and holds it up to you. So I really recommend everyone watching that video. I'll be linking all these channels down in the description box below, but I'll be linking to this video as well so that you can get to the video immediately. Another creator that teaches me is Tom from Tom Benjamin. He is so funny. He also always makes me laugh. He's so educational. He really is so educational. Not only does he also cover the less appreciated parts of tarot like the Marseille, he has that infectious kind of energy that makes you want to learn from him. I bought his course as well from the Tarot Summer School. I have not finished it. I'm so sorry, Tom Benjamin. I love buying e-courses, but I find it so hard to go through. But his videos on YouTube are so well thought through. He actually creates like PowerPoint presentations or Google Slide presentations to actually teach for free on YouTube. You guys, everyone has to check him out. And apart from that, on his Instagram, he actually always brings up a lot of thought-provoking questions, thoughts about current issues. It's amazing. I learned so much about America's politics just by following his Instagram. Tom Benjamin is a great resource for our community, and I really recommend everyone check him out. I know Katey also mentioned him in this category. I'm just giving that second boost because he really taught me so much throughout my tarot journey. Someone else who teaches me a lot is actually also a popular channel, is Lisa from Supportive Tarot. She is so thoughtful. Lisa is so thoughtful, and she's also a bundle of joy. I learned so much from her. She talks about mental health, she talks about witchcraft. She also has a lot of good thoughts when she covers her decks. Every week, she does a short little review of her favorites about her decks. She's also written a book recently about, I think, self-worth, and I think it's worth checking out. I have not bought the book yet. I have too many books on my to be read list, so I need to really be careful with what I buy. If you are a baby witch, you want to find out more about magic, I do recommend her videos because they are a good start. Even though I don't watch live videos as much, I try to watch them at a 2x speed and just skip through the parts where, you know, they're answering questions that I don't feel like questions are too relevant to me, so I still suggest that you look through some of those resources that she provides. These are the three creators that teach me. The first is Sarah from Waterchild Tarot. Second, Tom from Tom Benjamin. Lastly, Lisa from Supportive Tarot. Who is a creator that lifts others up? I have two here on my list. The first one is Katey Flowers. Katey Flowers always puts in the effort to shout out people, you know, all the time. I find her very supportive. I find her mentioning people in her favorites. She mentioned me a few times throughout my tarot journey and really has encouraged me honestly to continue with this channel, because sometimes, content creation can be a bit of a slog. I know people say do it if you enjoy it. I enjoy it. I know I enjoy it, but sometimes there are days that, you feel off. But despite that, I know it's right to continue. I know I want to continue and I would not be happy if I didn't, but it can be a slog. And every time she shouts me out, every time any creator talks about me, I feel that little boost of encouragement, and she has always been there to lift people up. She has been there to defend people. She has always been there to educate, especially about mental health issues happening all over the world. I always find her videos really down to earth. I find them very accessible. She breaks things down easily. And I respect her so much for that. She really lifts people up and she really lifts this community up. So I recommend anyone who's in the tarot community to check her channel out if you haven't already, because she's really one of the biggest creators in our community. Even though I'm sure everyone knows her, I still need to mention her under this Lift Everyone Up umbrella. The next person I want to talk about who lifts people up is actually Nee from Immaterial Garden. Nee is more of she isn't exactly a tarot creator. She's a tarot reader. She does a lot of readings for people based on their astrological sign. And I find that really fascinating. I actually enjoy readings like that, but I don't really watch them often. But Nee really has that energy, that energy that is raw, is sensitive, and she's really there to do something good. You can feel the genuine goodness rolling off her in waves. I don't know how to explain it. Nee is amazing. And if you do enjoy getting a tarot reading over YouTube, I really suggest you check her out. These are the two people I wanted to recommend who lift people up. Katey Flowers and Nee from The Immaterial Garden. The next question, who is a creator you respect? Now, I respect almost every creator out there. It's not easy to be a creator, but if you ask me who I really have to, who is at the top of the list of people I respect, the first is Laura from Aquamarine 18. I just wish I could speak like Laura. I wish I had the same logic that she has and the same thoughtfulness that she has. I find Laura really smart. Sometimes her videos intimidate me because I don't really understand some of it. I will rewatch her videos just trying to catch that one point. And sometimes I want to comment to show that, I'm watching your video, I appreciate it, but I don't know. I don't know what to say except for thank you. So sometimes I just like the video and I don't know how to have that kind of conversation with her, I guess, because she's so brilliant. Laura just has something rare, I feel, and I feel like more people should check her out. She doesn't only do tarot videos, sometimes I think she talks about different issues, and I find her thoughts always illuminating. The next channel I want to talk about is James Feeney. James Feeney is also another person who has that sort of calm, centered attitude that I really respect and I wish I could have. Sometimes I can put it on when I have to, but it's always a struggle. I always have to second guess myself and think about what can I say, what can I not say, what should I say, what sounds weird, what sounds wrong. This is why I don't do lives, because I prefer editing my things to make sure that what I wanted to say comes off correctly. And I feel like James doesn't need to do that. James has such a gentle, centered energy, and I learned so much from him just watching his videos. I respect him so much as a creator, and I respect him so much as a tarot reader. Yeah, I do suggest everyone check James Feeney out. He is someone to watch out for because it's just sooner or later when his channel blows up. So that's Laura from Aquamarine 18 and James Feeney. The next question, who is a creator whose collection you love? The first one I want to talk about is someone who doesn't make videos anymore, and I wish they would because I enjoy their videos so much. This is Gale from Phoenix Rising. He's the sole reason why I bought the Tarot of the Holy Light, and even though I don't enjoy that deck, if you don't know, I've been intimidated by it and I'm trying to let it go, but because of the pandemic, the person who actually offered to do a trade with me, the mailing system is not coming through to Singapore, so I'm just waiting until the time is right. I feel like Gale is such a good tarot reviewer and tarot going through. I feel like he has such a good voice for it. I don't know, I just find his walkthroughs really calming and yet exciting. I feel compelled to get whatever he gets, and that's why I feel jealous of his collection. I think he recently did a video showing his tarot shelf. I can't really remember. That's like one of the rare videos where he suddenly created something. I just wish he comes back and finishes his collection stuff, and I would love to see his full collection. The next person was also mentioned by Katey Flowers, and that's Annika from Nobody Here 2020. I know she's clearing a collection right now, and it's good for her. I guess it's the right path she is meant to go on. She collects really beautiful books as well. I love watching her commentary on books, and she's so smart and thoughtful. I would say some of her videos give me ASMR as well, so that's a plus point. I enjoy her thoughts, and sometimes I also lose the thread just because I'm just like relaxing. Annika has a beautiful collection. Like, she has hand-painted tarot decks. Come on, like, it's something I want, but I will never pay for because it's really out of my comfort zone, that budget. These are the two creators whose collections I really enjoy, Gale from Phoenix Rising and Annika from Nobody Here 2020. Next question, who is a creator whose creativity inspires you? The first person is Boho Tarot. She's also a big name in the tarot community. Oh my god, she's so creative. I don't know what to say. Like, I wish I could, instead of, giving up on decks or decks that I don't really feel like using. For example, I love the True Black Tarot, but I can't shuffle it. Honestly, I love the art, I just can't work with that deck because it's hard to shuffle. I would tell you, no matter the price, Dawn Michelle from Boho Tarot will find a way to make that deck work for her if she enjoys the art. By hook or by crook, she's gonna do something. Either she's gonna spray paint it, or she's gonna spray it with, I don't know, or put contact paper on it, or trim it. She's gonna find a creative way to use that deck that she wants to use. And I really admire that. Instead of blaming the deck for like, oh, this cardstock I don't like, she makes the cardstock work for her. For example, she actually cut the archetypes deck into little rectangular hexagonal things. Amazing. I wish I had that same spirit. I wish I had the same creativity, and I wish I had the same guts. I don't even own a corner rounder, and I kind of feel like doing it. I recently saw Duff Tarot on Instagram trimming down her Spolia Tarot, and I'm so tempted to try. That will be my first trim job. I hope I don't mess it up, but we'll see if I even do it in the first place. Another person whose creativity inspires me is Mixtress Ray. Her videos are creative to me. I have never seen anyone do unfair comparisons of decks, mass market versus indie, and that kind of concept is so interesting because I think she tries to pick kind of fair, unfair comparisons, decks that have a similar vibe, but one mass market, one indie, and then she makes comparisons of the art. And to be honest, sometimes the mass market decks look a little better, but I always tend to feel like indie decks have a better production value. So watching those videos, I just find it so creative. Like, I don't know how people come up with ideas like that. And I don't know if, I should steal that idea and do a few unfair comparisons of my own, but I don't feel like I can have that same measured comparisons as I go along with it that Mistress Ray has. These two creators are so creative. I can answer this question with any other creator as well, of course, but these were the two that came to my mind. Dawn Michelle from Boho Tarot and Ray from Mistress Ray. The next question is, who is a creator you'd like to be friends with in real life? I don't know how to answer this question because everyone I would love to be a friend with in real life. I just don't really have time for real friends, real life friends. I'm a very low maintenance friend person. Like, I meet someone once a month and this is like one of my best friends. Like, I don't really meet people. So I just want to answer this question with someone who is really a real life friend and also a creator on YouTube. We don't really have many Singaporean tarot YouTubers doing content, so I just wanted to give a shout out to Valerie Chia from the Slightly Chipped Moon. She also created the deck Tarot of the Passing Showers. Yeah, great person, one of my best tarot friends. She helped me get the Stellar Tarot, which I love. Thanks for being my friend Valerie in real life. And I would definitely seek your help when I decide to design a tarot deck in future. Question 8. Who is a creator you hope to see grow? There are two creators here that I wanted to mention. The first is Mandy from Artistry of Tarot. And I find Mandy such an intelligent, smart, knowledgeable person who really speaks so well. I would really love to see her channel grow bigger than it is right now. So everyone should check her out. The next person is also another one that I respect a lot and I really hope she grows. And it's Lucy from Lucy Aqua Luna. I hope I pronounced that right, Lucy. Lucy has told me difficult things that I had to face myself. For example, the Angel Ancestors Oracle. We had a chat about it, on YouTube, also privately. And it's really, I've talked about this in the tarot creators that I cannot support video. So, I talked to her about even whether I should create that video in the first place. I've asked a few people. Yeah, I just find Lucy so thoughtful and so smart. I really hope her channel grows. So these are two creators I really hope to see grow. Mandy from Artistry of Tarot and Lucy Aqualuna. The last question is, who is a creator that gives off good vibes? The first person I wanted to talk about is Sarah from Sunset Bow Tarot. Sarah has such great vibes. Every time I watch a video, I feel great. I feel chill and yet excited. I don't know, she is so balancing, she's so grounding. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't know what her astrology side is and I don't want to slander her, but I find her so calming to watch even though she's so cute. Sarah is so cute. Yeah, I really enjoying her videos. And yeah, she gives off really good vibes in every single video. I don't, even when she's being serious and authentic, it's good vibes all around. Honestly, all the other creators I talked about also have good vibes, but she's the first one I thought about. The next person that I want to talk about who has good vibes is Nancy from Nancy Texas Rose. Nancy has such good vibes. I love her voice. I feel like she should be doing ASMR videos. Nancy is so chill, and every time she comments on my videos, I feel that good vibe from her as well. Outside of her videos, she has good vibes. In her videos, she has good vibes. I find her really a rare breed. Very calming. I hope she doesn't take this wrong, but she's so motherly in that sense. Yeah, I really enjoy her videos. I really like hearing her talk. If she decides to narrate a few audiobooks, I probably would download them. The last person who gives off good vibes I want to talk about is Lynn, the Tarot Witch. Lynn is so down to earth. All her videos are down to earth. She takes her phone camera, she talks to it, she shows us the magic she does, and I always get vibes from it, like chills, like ASMR chills down my body while watching her cast the spells. And her walkthroughs are also illuminating. She really shows very raw. I feel all her videos are so authentic and all of her videos give me good vibes. I don't know how to describe a good vibe, guys. I don't know if this video was illuminating to any of you, but I really hope you check out the people I talked about. For the good vibes, again, just a quick summary. It's Sarah from Sunset Bow Tarot, Nancy from Nancy Texas Rose, and Lynn from Lynn the Tarot Witch. Okay, so all the channels that I talked about are in the description below. Feel free to check them out if you want to have more content to watch. Feel free to also subscribe to me if you're enjoying this video. And you guys have a great rest of the day. You take care. Bye!